Hey everyone. Tonight on this episode, it's sometimes you just got to keep going through it. So this week, I have one of those moments when I looked on the calendar and I thought, well, this is just ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. It's just too full. I just don't know that I'm going to be able to handle it all. But, as you learn through the years, sometimes when you get busy, and the question isn't if you're going to be able to do it, it's just how fast can you go through it sometimes. And if you can't, you just take those steps until you get to the end point. And hey everyone. So this episode this evening is sometimes you just have to keep going through it to get to it. I know, right? Well, this week I looked at my calendar and I thought, this is just so ridiculous. There is no way I'm ever going to get through all of this. And sometimes you just have to think about it from this perspective. You've been getting through things all these years. What makes this any different? So when you're going through something, you just kind of keep on going. I think that's the line. And so this is what I decided to do, is just keep on going. So the week begins on Sunday with a drive to Tennessee. Yes, I did stop and stay in a hotel in Chattanooga, Chattanooga is quite a lovely town. I don't know if you've been, but I think I might want to go back there and just to visit. Anyway, so I did this. So I was in, I got to my destination, which was my youngest home. She just returned from her deployment. She serves in our military, and she and her dog Bonnie were kind of abandoned in the house at the holiday time because her car broke down in our driveway. So we took care of that. We got him home. We got her on deployment. We did all of those things, but now we have to resolve this end. So she's got a very, very busy life coming up, and so Happy and I decided we were going to loan her his car. Okay, true disclosure here. I kind of loaned her his car, and I found myself one day sitting in our car. He was driving my car, saying, "I'm really sorry that I volunteered your car without your permission." I said, "You're a really great guy for saying, not being too angry at me, but I just did." And I'm just, like I said, full disclosure, I'm not very proud of that, but these things, they do happen. So when we got here, they decided, Happy Hubby and Youngest decided that they had a plan. They made a plan. So he's going to get her car fixed in Florida, and she has this big event happening in Alabama, and so we're going to meet her there, and we're going to swap cars. And that way everything will be just fine. He'll have his car back and she'll have her car back, and everything will be fine. So there's an end game to all of this. But yes, he was really, really quite noble and wonderful to do that. And I just wanted to be in full disclosure. So I made the trip. And by the way, I made a choice not to stop at Buc-ee's. I know that's like that's a thing, but Misha Bear, by the way, Misha Bear is with me. He's got one of his traveling scarves on. Isn't he just handsome? Anyway, we decided that we were just going to keep doing what we needed to do to get to the destination. But the calendar does not stop there. No, it does not. So we have these things going on while we're here, and then we get to take me to the airport tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and that I have a flight that gets in at midnight into Florida in midnight. I know midnight's just hard for anybody to be awake. Unless you're just a grooving kid and it's all good. Not me. So anyway, we get there at midnight, And that would be okay if I could sleep in the next day, but oh no, no, that is not the game plan. The game plan goes like this. I get in, I repack my suitcase in the morning and, change out things, throw the other stuff in the dirty clothes, repack my suitcase because we're going to Orlando to see a Jewish comedian by the name of Mondi Rosenfeld. He's hysterical. If you have never heard him, Facebook, YouTube, all of the channels. He is hysterical. Go ahead and see him. Anyway, we are doing that. We're going to stay the night. Oh, it doesn't stop there. No, no, no. Before all of this, we decided we were then going to take a little trip a little further southwest and go to Sarasota. Yes, we were going to go to Sarasota. We were going to have kind of a nice weekend. So we decided to make it along, Orlando, and make it the rest of the weekend. So, yes, this is going to be wonderful. We're staying in hotels, nice hotels. MWR makes that really possible. I'll tell you about that another time. But anyway, we're doing this, and it's a lot on the plate, for me at least. A lot on the plate. He's going to do the driving. We're going to go. We're going to have all this fun in Sarasota after Orlando. Then we'll drive home on Sunday to get ready for, yes, you got it right, Monday. So, what was my lesson here? What did I learn? Because sometimes life just doesn't present itself, in a nice, neat package. That's really what I learned. And, when you're busy traveling, when you are, on the Route 66 and you're busy traveling, it's all about getting to, those destinations. And, but I've had this incredible time. And how many opportunities do you have to spend quiet, quality, intimate time with your youngest child? Because they're all so busy. All the young people are so busy doing everything that they're doing. Between her and her puppy, Bonnie, we've had a wonderful time. We played ball. We've done all those things. And we played, guess what chocolate it is? Because, yes, on my way up here, I did go to the Opry Mills Mall, and I went to the Lintemann's chocolate shop. They have bins of chocolate. You can take one of each if you want. So I did a little bag, and so it's been putting your hand in and picking one out, and you have to eat the one that you pick. So you have these fun moments, and you never get them back if you don't take them. That's another thing. You never get those times back if you don't take them. So take those times. I just swear by them. Take those times, use them however you want to. And it's like I'm taking this time with Happy Hubby to go do some fun stuff. So that is truly what my week has been like. So one, don't let your calendar get you overwhelmed, because all those things on there, a lot of those are just reminders to be thinking about something. Go and look over your calendar. A lot of them are reminders. You need to pick up this, or you need to do that. But some of those things can be shuffled and put around and made to be done different, or can be done on the way to something else. But I've already mentioned it. Don't ever sacrifice quality time with someone that you love, because it's just, you can never get it back. So I hope that you all are having a wonderful time, and that you remember that you stay in motion, you keep going through it. You're on Route 66 still traveling, and if you like what you're hearing, please share and subscribe down below, and I will see you soon. Alrighty, bye-bye.